All right, so it's 12:44. I'm on my way to my first wag walk. Totally overslept. Oh, I got a lift 1 minute away. I hit the destination filter to take me over there. Perfect. So that should work out well. Hopefully she's going close. It's 2518 West Harrison Street. And one of the rooms there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Dang it. I gotta flip around. So it's right off 290. So hopefully this guy, Wendell, is going nearby there. Yeah, I overslept, man. That's okay. Because now I can hit that lift guarantee. Passenger text from Wendell. I can hit. Can you come in the parking lot? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot for that. Get the 8 hours of Lyft driving today, not from 5 to 9 a.m. and 5 to 9 p.m., but go from. Okay, he's in the YMCA. I think I can get in right here. Yeah. Okay. So I can hit that Lyft guarantee. That was certainly a first-time experience. My passenger today had something different with him, or he couldn't speak. He had like no vocal cords or a voice box. When he got in, he was kind of like kind of speaking like that, but then he had some sort of straw that he would put in his mouth, and then it would amplify his voice so I could kind of understand more of what he was saying. It reminded me of like the videos that I've seen of smokers that have they lived their whole life smoking, and then they had to like speak by putting a tube in their throat, like something like that. And that's what it sounded like. He'd just like, how long have you been doing this? But he was probably, I don't know, 30, maybe my age. He might have been 26. But he had a lanyard. I picked him up from the YMCA. He had a lanyard around his neck that said, "I heart Jesus." And for whatever reason, I was more open and able. I was just like, yeah, I was telling him what I was about to say on this video. So I praise the Lord. I was just like, yeah, I overslept, but still is gonna work out well. I can drive tonight. I think they lift through the guarantee out there, the bonus out there for the Cubs game. So I think I'll be around Wrigley Field. Drive around Wrigley Field. Because I know it's the Cubs games going on. I think it's game 3 of a 7-game series in the playoffs. The Cubs are always crazy, man. They'll lose 4 games in a row, or they'll lose 3 games in a row, and then they'll come back and win 4 games in a row. It's amazing. They're clutch. So clutch. But yeah, that was certainly. And then I told him I was about to go do a wag walk, and he wanted the card. He wanted to go. Wendell, this guy, my passenger, he wanted to go walk dogs. And I told him about the process of wag, and he's like, I don't have any experience walking dogs, is what he said. And he said, except my pastor's. I've walked my pastor's dog one time. And I was like, well, try it out. It's worth a shot. So we'll see. It'd be funny if I see him walking a dog around. I mean, if I was WAG, if I was at girly orientation, what would I do? Yeah, because then they gotta make a video. I forgot to tell them that portion. at the orientation to make a video of you. So, I mean, he seems young, able, apt. He just, I don't know if he can really, speak to the dogs, which isn't always necessary. The dogs might be able to just sense that he's a good guy, and most of the dogs are cool. So we'll see. See what happens with that. But yeah, so I'm going to get my 3 WAG walks in before 5 and go from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. Drive and lift 8 hours straight, baby. I've done 14 hours straight before, so I know I can do this. I just got to get up and stretch and move around every once in a while. Because I can already feel it in my right calf, right ankle, right foot. Like stress, dude. It's crazy. Like how, even in my left one, maybe it's from banging against the bike. But if I can get 3 walks in before 5, maybe like 3:30, 4 o'clock, that seems optimistic. Over unrealistic. Then, but if I do, then I can do a couple of caviar orders and get some exercise in before I start. But that's the plan for today. Alright, so I just accepted a walk now. It's 3:45. I just finished the other walk right about 3:40. Got in my car right about 3:40. I'm riding up to Lincolnwood near Evanston. It was a 37-minute drive away. Or 39 minutes, something like that, to get this third walk-in for the day. Man, it's far, dude. I don't know if it's worth it, but that's my goal, and so I'm doing it. I hit the destination filter just for Lyft, just in case I get one on the way. Kind of doubt it. I don't want to do Uber because then I'll probably get some crazy ones that are far out the way and be even later. I said I was 30 minutes away for WAG, but actually I'm like 40 minutes away. I'm supposed to start at 4:10, and I'm gonna get there about 4:19, it says. But I didn't know. I thought I was about 30 minutes away until I got the actual address, and then Google Maps gave me an accurate estimated time of arrival, because they don't give you the address of the house for the dogs you're gonna get until after you request it. They just show it to you on the map. So, and it's like you gotta zoom in and find the cross streets and then Google those cross streets, which takes extra time. And by the time you've done that, someone might have already taken the dog. And I was like, I ain't messing with that. I'm gonna take this one while I got it. I don't want to play the lotto and hope that I get another walk that's closer that shows up. I'd rather just block it in, request it, get this one done, because it's nearing 5 o'clock and I gotta start driving Lyft right at 5. So go from 5 to 1. I'm not gonna be playing the lotto hoping I get the final walk sometime and then end up just sitting doing nothing. I gotta get this final walk in, so here we go. Man, dude, starting to get frustrated. I've been going since 5:15, driving Lyft, hoping to get that 11 rides. It seemed like a no-brainer. 11 rides in 6 hours should happen from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. And I got 7 so far, and it's 11:49. It's like, oh my gosh, man. I don't know where to go. I'm by the Cubs game where I thought it would be busy, but there's nothing going down. I'm just going to start driving back home and hope I can get 4 more rides in the next hour and 10 minutes. Like, oh man. Let's see what happens.